Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the match between Luminosity Gaming and Oxygen Esports during the North America League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
With the Boss G in hand, of course, can take some strips out of Nook, but Yaga's ready for that, and Eddie has a rough start.
Super out again, gonna keep it closed. He can survive for a long time out here, and now he finds himself in a fight with Doers. Can he get this opening pick? The Death thought he could. No, Gomez comes in instead and steals it from him, but they're just as happy with that result.
This is a great start for Oxygen. Gomez will creep up. Down goes the Goyo. Finished off. OXG off to a great start. Remind me again, Jesse, what were the numbers for Luminosity again? What did they need to win by?
They need to win 7-4. If Oxygen hit 5, that's GG's.
So if OXG wins the first 2 rounds, that means Luminosity cannot win or cannot lose more than 2 from that point onward, which, given the way that Bank works, it's crazy. It really gets quite crazy. Silent and Woos are the last 2 standing. Right now, sitting inside of this B-bomb site. But OXG are getting ever closer. Silent tears through Newers, but he's traded out Yaga and Diaz, combined for the last 2 kills. And OXG wins the first round.
And that's when it comes to his personal stat line, although I'm sure he is contributing in other ways. He will likely end this stage with a negative KD unless he goes positive 15 in this game. He will be finishing the stage. Damage to Kixro. Might have just shot him in the leg. Don't know exactly where he hit him, but didn't quite find the head. And there will be a head for Yaga. Finds Wi-Fi's instead. You'll take that as well. Coming through on the glass. Hadn't even noticed, but he's playing that sniper operator just as we saw in our last game. And it looks like they're going into sight too.
I love the glass play. I want to see more of it. Hat eliminating Kixro. LG have lost 2 players. This is excellent for OXG. Gomez finding an opening. Diaz now as well, and this one is very close to a flawless round. Silent with 2 kills in the previous round is all LG was able to get. Diffuser goes down while Woos was looking in the opposite direction. This is a tough matchup for Woos. The most important match that he's been in as he's a rookie, and that round in particular does not to go, and it's incumbent upon OXG to get in ever closer to this bomb site. Wi-Fi far enough away, he'll be watching elevator. There's also a line of sight towards those stairs. It looks like Oxygen want the elevator play, and you see the Echo get out, but he's managed to escape. Eddie dies. Gomez with the first pick. Now it's Wi-Fi down for the count by Gomez again. This is an excellent, excellent game for Gomez. Time is running out as Silent runs back into the site. It's all up to Kixro, but Gomez and Yaga get the job done. 3 in a row.
3 of them, in fact. Woo, Silent, and Kixro, but none of them close enough to go for an aggressive play. Close enough for Gomez, as they will find the Nook, who is trying to lurk around elsewhere on that map. Woos will get his first kill of the game. Wi-Fi won't be, though. 0-4 as he falls to Diaz closer towards the bomb site. He was down below, and that's the second anchor who has also died. Eddie downed in open area means that every player left alive from Luminosity is currently up above the site.
Diaz is down. Eddie's been picked back up. Hat is gone. As the holes were being watched for him to breach on in, and Kixro sees him losing the duel. And suddenly it's a 3v3. Diaz was back on his feet. Silent was watching from above. They baited OXG in, Jesse. Only 30 seconds left. Newers has an idea that somebody's over by the hatch. Yaga attempts the plant. He was breathing in a bunch of those toxic fumes. But he pulls it off. LG have no information here. They sit completely still. As now Yaga drops down and looks towards square stairs. Newers has the cross, but he's against a soft wall. He's worried about where they're going to come from, and there's the jump on over. His position is given away. Can Newers pull this one off again? Oh my goodness, those 2 shots back to back. It's all up to Silent, who's spotted by Newers again. Yaga just plays time. All he needs to do is wait out the next 10 seconds, but he takes matters into his own hands.
Point. That means 7 in a row. The pushes from Oxygen have looked so good. Even in this round, when we saw Luminosity start to claw back that man advantage, where's the plant denial? Where's the initiative? The fuse kit went down, and I don't know if they just thought the smoke had done its job. Parker, this is getting a little bit scary for Oxygen, just in terms of the time. If they don't get some of these players soon, this will be bad.
They're running out of time. That is absolutely correct. Silent swings for the fences, hits Gomez, takes him down with a single shot to the chest. Game over. Gomez has been the standout performer for Oxygen so far. Hugely impactful kills to open things up. Silent will get yet another. He's been the sensation for LG, and the terrific play will continue. The first casualty for Luminosity is Wi-Fi, as that mirror window is still being watched. OXG's hitting it from the back of the site. Woos will die with just a single kill so far. Wi-Fi still searching for his first. Now a drop from Silent as he smashes those mirror windows. Diffuser goes down, a burst on in from lockers, but he'll think otherwise of it. Silent now in a rodeo, looking around as he's managed to take down Yaga. 3 kills, colliding with the smoke of Eddie, and they will have to work together. Eddie finally getting on the board, and Diaz is finished off by Eddie. All 5 kills coming from the same 2 players, and LG break the goose egg and win their first round.
What a weird push from
Merc himself. Well, he's no slouch. All this has been happening, by the way. 1 minute off the clock. Kixro is dead. Eddie almost loses his head as well. Wi-Fi down for the count. He will go this entire first half with
for that. Woo's far towards the back of the site and on a drone. They lose Eddie. Now that little bit of HP that he had will dissipate. There's still a buck down below. So much utility even in the pockets of Oxygen. Hill is mighty high. They've got drones in the site. The Capital bolts come out. How on earth do LG win this?
I don't think they do at this point. You need a huge round from Silent, who has 8 kills. The rest of his team has 6. He's been the difference maker so far. The only player that has seemingly spawned in, and he's just been put down. It's all up to the youngest player on LG, Woos. The least experience, the least matches at this level, and he loses it to OXG. Congratulations, Wild. I not know that one of the Scopos drones are there.
Might want to maintain his position too, not give up the sound. Would be helpful, although his teammates are cleaning up the top floor pretty cleanly. Both Gomez and Yaga now have fallen out on the roam. Newers knows he has to stick around. If he doesn't, they won't be able to hold down 3v5. Goes for the swing and also punished by Kixro. They got 1 trade on the Woos, but now DS falls as well, leaving just Hat alive. It's a great round from LG. A little bit late, unfortunately, but still plenty to do for Hat. He could shut this down and make it a 6-1 as well. He's in the site with 1:20 to burn. Harassed by the Twitch drone. Awkward spot to be in. The newest player on Oxygen trying to make a name for himself, but can't do it in this round. Silent will clean him out of the basement. And Luminosity will find a second round. For still, all the guns are still up on both sides.
That's a very graphic way of putting it, Jesse. Dismembered.
Well,
you know who's about to be dismembered? LG. Well, hold on a second. Never mind. They'll sprint on in. It looks like Newers had the flank, but LG wants to set a fast pace. Wi-Fi might not have found a kill, but he's at least got some utility work. Never mind. Newers there on the flank, hitting his targets. Big Nunu with 2 kills. He dies to Kixro, and Yaga is the last one standing. 8 kills to his name. He and Diaz have been putting in some serious work after Gomez was sensational and doing so well at the start of this matchup. Oh my. Eddie takes no pleasure in that as he finishes off.
Play from the captain of LG. Obviously, this is an operator that Eddie has brought a ton throughout the stage. He's been one of the most popular Blitz players that we've seen. He's played this operator more than... We could still see an Oryx flank through gold if the hatch is open. I'm not 100% sure if it is. Yaga's in deep trouble. Gets the shotgun kill, 1-for-1 traded out. Kixro, Silent grabs the trade. I think he'll take that. Still 60 seconds, a little bit more on the timer though. And here comes Newers. Actually, he has jumped up for a flank.
Jumps up because it's an Oryx, of course, and that's part of the passive of the gadget. Eddie, wait, hold on a second. How does Newers go undroned up there? What is going on? Woos wanders right in. Silence now in a very similar position. Oh my goodness, that is not good. It's just Silent and Eddie remaining, as Newers has now been able to maneuver over towards open area. Silent has shown up huge for his team. 12 kills leading the whole lobby. The rest of LG, well, I don't really know what to say at this point. 3 kills for Woos, 0 kills for Wi-Fi still at this moment. No nitro cells for the denial. They're just going to let Eddie plant this, and now OXG will engage in the post plant. But Silent will make them pay, picking them off one by one by one. 3 more players to be found for Silent. Looking for the ace, and he manages to drop Hat. Diaz is the last man standing. Right over top of Eddie. They're both stacked up top. Blue! Eddie gets it done. No ace to be had. LG wins the round. Why you pick this new Greek operator, because you can very quickly swap across the map. I think it's one of the most innovative mechanics that we have seen in the game. Wi-Fi gets his first kill and then dies immediately.
And do we drop here, Eddie? It looks like we do. Flashbangs come out, going for the plant. No smoke grenades used, and Kicksrow dies on the drop because of it. Dangerous situation, but plant seems like it'll finish. As it does go down, the flank up to the top floor from Yaga, not fast enough. Diaz takes down Eddie, still on the shield. And everybody goes down thanks to a long shot from Gomez. Last player finished off as Kicksrow was already out of the count. So this will be another round from Oxygen. After the attack timeout and a little bit of shooting the floor, they will finally come through and win the defense. Maru hook in instead.
And amidst these dread mines, Silent looks for something. First kill comes to Gomez. Silent, though, continuing his terrific play. He will need to do even more as everybody around him is dying. It's Kicksrow and Silent. OXG a kill away from doing what seemed insane to say out loud. Can Kicksrow find a kill? Can OXG get the job done? One for Kicksrow onto Diaz. Yaga already typing in the chat as there's just 38 HP remaining for the last player alive in Luminosity. They started this matchup hoping to clinch a playoff spot. OXG started looking for a single pick. This is winnable by Kicksrow. He's got 30 seconds left, 16 HP on Gomez, 82 on Yaga. He had a good idea of this player on the mirror window. Kicksrow will down Gomez. It's all up to Yaga in a 1v1. The Yog Dog versus Kicksrow, dodging around those frost mats. Yaga rotating over and he wins it. OXG finally wins their first match